Hey everyone, how's everyone doing today? A friend of mine sent me a fun little thing about a fun fact about some chemical compound called benzene. And as I pull up this right here, this video basically just talks about when people get in their car after it's been parked for a while. Um, the the gases that get emitted from the plastic, they're also called VOCs or volatile organic compounds. They get released and they're in a gas state, trapped in their car because the windows are normally up. And most people, what they do is they get in their car, immediately turn on the AC on, and start breathing all these volatile organic compounds into their body, which is a major cause to why people get cancer. It's like basically just breathing oil, because VOCs come from petroleum-based products. So, what was really fun about this, and that's why another reason why I love Drops of Balance, is you just come over here, go to dropsofbalance.com, click Drops of Balance, go to the top, click Safeties and Testing, and as you scroll down, you're gonna see a number of different things. So the chemical reductions, those are dealing with pharmaceuticals. You can see how those reduce, and in other videos we'll show you those. Chloramine, MCHC is a byproduct of the coal industry. Fluoride, most people know about fluoride. It's a byproduct of the aluminum and fertilizer industry that they use now to as subsidy to subsidize debt or to pay off debt into for cities. Anyways, let's not get into that too much. It's very interesting. Keep scrolling down, and we're looking for VOCs. Go and click there, click download, and what you're going to see immediately is benzene at the very top. This fourth one down, and what they're saying right here is they added 19.17 parts per billion into a solution, and then spiked drops per drop. They put drops of balance into that solution at 20 parts per billion, which is basically the recommended amount we encourage people is a teaspoon per gallon of water, and that's the same ratio. So 19.7 after 48 hours and running that material through our gravity filter, benzene is undetectable. The EPA analytical method they use for testing is EPA 524.1, which basically you Google that, you're going to identify how they, the a way of measuring the test. And what's really interesting about this is that when you see EPA maximum contaminant levels, this is basically the guidelines. What EPA is saying, this is what you're allowed to have in your system. So most of these, as you can see, all these VOCs right here, acetone. If anyone that's in construction or a painter knows what acetone is, and I mean, would you want to be breathing acetone? Well, I mean, some people probably, but not everyone. And so you come down here, as you can see, after 48 hours of running it through the filter, all these petroleum-based products become undetectable. As you can see, the 0.5 UG slash liters. After 48 hours, all of these VOCs become totally undetectable in the water. And what's really a fun little fact about water and its relationship to our bodies is that our bodies are, for an average adult, our average water content is about 80%. So anyways, have a beautiful day. I thought this was just a fun little video we could throw out and show you a little bit more about Drops of Balance and the website. And if you ever need to learn more about the testing we do, just click any one of these and we come up here to chemical reduction tests. click one of these. It's going to go ahead and pull up your the lab results. Basically, what they did is they put a guaranteed amount of these chemicals into water, and then after a certain after a 48-hour period, you can see the amount of reduction that it had. So let's say, let's scroll down over here to one that most people know of. Let's see if they can. Everyone knows what morphine is. Okay, so morphine and codeine. Everyone knows what those two are. So they put morphine and codeine. A lot of people, they throw their pills down the drain, come over here, drops balance filter. They're having an over 99.5% reduction. And all the ones that don't have 99% reduction and to have less, they have like 70%. In those situations, after a simple lab result, you just tweak, add a touch more drops balance, and you get even better results. All right, thank you so much. Have a beautiful day.